Hey guys, alright. Ow, my fucking leg is stuck. There's hope. Look at her cute little face. Alright, so dropping stuff. Let's just hang on a second. This is not a good start to the video. Back. That was quick. I hurt my back too. Alright, so I know this video's late and I haven't put a video up for, well, it's like almost 9 o'clock my time, and I'm just now doing this video. It's late. It's fucking late. I didn't even think about it. I totally forgot. I've been dealing with a lot of shit. So please forgive me. Please, please. Um, so today's topic is going to be about cell phone problems, or just cell phones in general. Do you ever, like, for example, when I am using my phone, okay, and say like uh, I look at the battery, okay, and right now my battery is at 81%. Okay, I'll show you. Oop, 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 oop. 81%. Oh, and it's going at 8 o'clock, not 9. Either way, so it's at 81%, and I feel like I need to charge it. Like, I just get super nervous when my phone is gonna die. Like, I just get so nervous. I feel like I have to plug it in. Like, I frantically search for a charger. Like, I have, like, several of them. But I'm always so nervous that like, the battery's gonna die, even when it's at 82 or whatever percent. I get really, really nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I frantically, you know. Another thing that I can't is hard to do, but did you ever like not want to like be around someone or like for me, like when I'm in a waiting room and someone starts talking to me, I kind of immediately just kind of go. I kind of like pretend I'm on the phone, so I'll be like, "So how are you?" Oh, I'm on the phone. I can't talk. And then like your phone will ring, your ringtone goes off, and then you're just kind of like, yeah, that's fucking awkward. Um, and I hate getting calls when I'm in the bathroom. I am one that when I'm in the bathroom, this might be too much information, but you can handle it. I know you can. Everybody takes their phone in the bathroom. It's just a normal thing. And I always feel like, even if I'm just peeing, I feel like I have to have my phone to have something to look at, to read. And then, you get the fucking phone call, and you don't want to answer it. And if you do answer it, you feel like you have to put them on mute, so they can't hear you peeing. Or you're just kind of like, just so you know, I'm peeing. I mean, I do that. Um, Another thing I can't stand is I cannot stand when I text somebody and, or, I'll text somebody and then it takes them like a fucking, like, 5 or 6 hours to get back to me. It's like, what were you doing? Did you go to like fucking Mars? Did you like drop your phone and run away? I mean, what happened? And also, let me bring this light a little closer. Um, Another thing, do you ever like call have someone call you and um then you go to call them back and they don't answer? And then you call again and they don't answer? It's like, why are you not answering the phone? Why you just called like 2 minutes ago. You just called me. So it's kind of like, where'd you go? Like, what? I don't get it. Did you fall off the face of the earth? And you know what else I really pisses me off? If I text you a big long paragraph and you text me back with okay or K, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you no more. I just like went on and on about my life story, and you text me back with okay or okay. Well, you know what? Fuck you. That ended the conversation right there. Um, you know, like I said, I can't. I get so mad when people don't respond, and I'll be like, oh, how come this person's not responding to me? What the shit? I'll look at my phone. Speaking of my phone, it goes off. Um, and then I look at it and it never sent. It never went through. And this has happened to me a lot, like a lot. I'll be, um, I'll be looking at my phone and I'm like, oh my God, why didn't that person text me back yet? And I look at it and I'm like, oh, well, it didn't send. Um, And, another thing is when your battery dies, like you're holding on and you don't have a charger, so you're by your phone and all of a sudden it's like battery low. Bleep, 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 and you're like, "No, just hold on until we can get to a charger, honey. Please just stay with me." And then it dies and you're like, "No! No!" And you cry and you get really upset and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go find a charger. I have to charge it. 'Cause we rely on our phone, It's like, especially when our phones die, we freak out. I mean, like when we drop, that's another thing. When we drop our phones, like say, I'm gonna drop my phone right now, but it's gonna go in my lap, so I'm not gonna freak out. But say like we drop our phone. Okay, it's okay. It actually fell off me. Oh my God. Okay, which brings me to what I was going to say. How ironic. Um, we drop our phones and we care so much about if they're going to be okay. We look at it and we're like, oh, oh, is it okay? You have a little scratch maybe? Oh, no, that's just some dust. But the thing of it is that we care almost more about losing our phone than we care about losing our virginity. You know what I mean? Like we care more about dropping our phone than we would about like if we're gonna lose our virginity or when we're gonna lose our virginity. And no offense to people that have already lost their virginity, that's not the point of this. The point of it is it's just like it just shows you how much like our phone we care about our phones. Um, and I just think that it's kind of funny that, another thing I hate about phones is autocorrect. Um, I think, you know, I think this is what happens. Like, I'll be typing something, and for the most part, my phone does do the words I want because I will program them into my phone so it doesn't, like, it doesn't really misunderstand what I'm saying. But sometimes it does, and I'm just like do 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 do, and then it's like, and then I send it, and I'm like, oh my god, shit, I sent it to my mom. Fuck, wasn't supposed to go to my mom. Number one, and two, it says something completely different. Like, like say I said, oh, let's get some coffee, you hoe or something, and then it's like, let's get some coffee, you cunt. And I'm just like, oh shit. Like, and I send it to my mom. It's just like an accident, fucking autocorrect and sending shit that, I mean, I just, and then when you don't have a phone, what do you gotta do? You have to use those phones, that are at like the grocery stores. I don't know why I just said grocery stores. At the thingies, the gas stations. And then remember like back in the day when you used to use those payphones? It used to be like a fucking quarter to make a phone call. No, not anymore. Now it's like 75 cents and then you have to add like another 10 cents for like 10 seconds and another fucking quarter for like another minute. So it basically like screws you into like almost like $3 into making a phone call. That's just crazy. I mean, you know? And then I can't stand when I'm with Sprint is my phone service, but I can't stand when I'm on the phone, things are going good. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool. You want to do that after work? I'm totally up for that. What? Hello? 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 You there? Did you hang up on me? Are you there? And then you got a dropped phone call. It's like, what the shit? I mean, you can't even like talk on the phone without your shitty phone service dropping your calls, you know? Um, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. Um, there's a lot of things that I can talk about with cell phone problems. Um, especially like when I'm trying to watch YouTube videos on here and the little thing will go spinning around a little circle and it just says loading, loading. It's like, great, loading. 20 minutes later, still loading. It's like, well, I don't even worry about it now. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to watch whatever I was gonna watch. I mean, it takes forever to load. It's so stupid. I mean, and I think another thing that bothers me is I feel, why is it that every time something happens to somebody, like say if they're at a bar and they're drunk, or they got lost, or they got into a car accident, their first response is to either tweet about it or put it on Facebook. Why? Why do you feel like you have to just do that right away? I mean, wouldn't you be more concerned about your car accident that you just were in, or that you're lost? So why are you updating your status about your I'm lost, or I just got into a car accident? Like, take care of yourself before you go to the phone. You know what I mean? Like, why? I just, people are so just worried about technology these days, and it's like people can't go 5 minutes without their phone. And okay, I'm gonna be guilty here a little bit. I do use my phone a lot, but it's because I use it for a lot of things. I don't just use it to make phone calls. I use my phone to text. I use my phone to make phone calls. I use my phone for my email. I use my phone to write email. I use my phone to watch YouTube videos. I use my phone to make YouTube videos. Um, I use my phone to go on Facebook, go on YouTube, go on Twitter. I use it for everything. So it's basically like my source of everything. I mean, it's like my life. And I don't mean it like that. It just without my phone, I would be really, really lost. No pun intended. But I mean, I would. I would be really just, I would have to revert to the computer all the time. And sometimes I just can't get on there. So the reality of it is, if I can't get to my computer, well, then that video is not going up, or, you know, and then I feel like I let people down. So I don't know. So, and then last but not least is the no hands thing. Like the no hands, that's why you have like the here, I'll show you. Where the hell is my webcam? Where the driving mode, and the driving mode never ever gets it right, okay? So I'm gonna just show you really quick. Um, so say you want to put it on, and like instead of saying Siri, I have to say Galaxy because that's the name of my phone. So, um, okay, like, hi Galaxy. She never understands what I mean, and then, hi Galaxy.
What would you like to do?
Play music. Now, number one, Galaxy, how do you know that was a song I wanted to listen to? You just assumed and started playing it. Okay, which that kind of makes me mad right there. Don't do that. Hi, Galaxy.
What would you like to do?
Directions
Where would you like to go?
to the moon.
Navigate to the moon.
Sure. She's trying to navigate me to the moon.
What would you like to do?
Go to the moon.
Sorry, please try again.
Text.
Who would you like to text?
Mom.
Send text message to mom.
Hi, Mom. What are you doing right now?
Message, hi mom, what are you doing right now? Say send, cancel, or speak your message.
Cancel.
Okay, cancel.
Cancel, Galaxy. So, I guess, like, it literally is searching. I'm not even kidding you. My GPS Galaxy is searching walking on the moon. I didn't even say walking on the moon. I said to get me to the moon. So it's funny because I mean, when you have it on the driving mode, you can't ever really rely on it because it never does what it's supposed to. Like I just said, it like gets me to some other place or it doesn't text who I want it to text. So that's kind of frustrating, you know. I mean, I feel like back in the day it was just so much easier when you grabbed the phone off the wall and you know that was like 10 feet of like string that you could like fucking wrap it. You can go in your kitchen and you can go like all the way upstairs to the bathroom because the fucking string on the phone was so long. It was just kept going. I mean, those are the good old days. Like I feel kind of bad for the kids these days, like the generation, because they'll never know what it feels like to have their crush call their house phone and have their parents answer the phone. I mean, I had to deal with that a lot. And kids nowadays, they don't have to deal with that because they have their own phone, their iPhone, you know, the phone I have, Galaxy, you know, all these different phones, and they don't have to worry about ever getting a phone call from their ex and on their home phone because, well, they all have cell phones. So this is lengthy, but I just wanted to tell you this is just stuff that I don't really like about phones or things that happen with phones. And I'm sure there's a lot more, but again, brain, brain scattered, mind fucked. So I did the best I could. Um, Peace and love. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. Maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. Maybe not. If I don't, I'll talk to you on Monday. Be good. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. Be cool. Be kind. Don't judge. And that's it. Um, Hope, is there anything you want to say? No? Nothing? You just want to lick my hand? Okay, that's cool. Alright, guys, I love you. And thanks for all the support that I've been getting lately. It means a lot to me. Um, Thanks. So, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Either tomorrow or Monday. Whenever I decide to post something. I mean, lately it just, I don't ever even know when I'm going to post something. So, alright, bye. What are you, click off, click off. What are you waiting for? Alright, I'm out. Bye.